Imagine a computer so small, it fits in the palm of your hand, yet so powerful, it makes a $3,000 workstation look like a plastic toy. For over a decade, the Mac Mini was just the budget Mac. It was the cheap box you bought when you couldn't afford a Pro or needed a simple server for your closet. But something fundamental changed in late 2024 with the M4 redesign. Now, in 2026, Apple is about to pull the trigger on a device that shouldn't legally exist. We are talking about the Mac Mini M5. This isn't just a spec bump. This is the first time Apple is using Fusion architecture in a desktop this small. This is the Mac Studio killer we have been waiting for. It is finally here to disrupt everything we know about desktop computing. There is a reason the leaks are coming out of the supply chain with such intensity right now. Professional video editors are actually holding off on buying the expensive Mac Studio. They know the M5 Mac Mini is about to destroy the very idea of a budget computer. Think about the sheer audacity of what is happening here. While the rest of the industry struggles with power-hungry chips that need massive cooling, Apple is shrinking the brain and expanding its power. The M5 chip isn't just another iteration. It is the first consumer chip built on a refined, nanometer process that pushes the absolute boundaries of physics. The part that will make you stop and stare is the GPU. The latest leaks suggest a massive 45% jump in graphics performance over the M4. That isn't just a step up, it's a generational leap. If you are a gamer, a 3D artist, or a professional editor, that 45% is the difference between waiting for a render and being finished before you even realize it. This puts the base Mac Mini in direct competition with dedicated desktop graphics cards. It is a level of power that simply shouldn't fit in a box this small. However, there is a massive catch. A price hike is looming. Apple is moving production to a brand new facility in Houston, Texas. Moving away from the Made in China sticker comes with a cost. You might wonder why Apple would put this much power into their cheapest box. To understand that, you have to understand the Apple Intelligence endgame. We are moving into an era where AI doesn't happen in the cloud. It happens locally on your desk. The M5's neural engine is rumored to be 3.5 times faster than the M4. That is an insane jump. This isn't just for a smarter Siri. This is for real-time video upscaling and running local large language models instantly. Apple wants the Mac Mini M5 to be the central AI brain of your entire home. They want you to have a supercomputer in your living room that handles your data privately and locally, but can a device this small handle the heat? The M4 redesign was tiny, measuring just 5 by 5 inches. If the M5 is 30% more powerful, how does it stay cool? The answer lies in a hidden internal redesign of the thermal pillars. This involves cutting-edge 2.5D packaging technology. This tech separates the CPU and GPU into different physical tiles. It spreads the heat across the entire chip surface instead of creating one massive hotspot. It allows the Mac Mini to maintain pro-level speeds for hours without ever sounding like a jet engine. It is silent, deadly, and incredibly efficient. The silicon itself is where the real magic happens. The base M5 features a 10-core CPU with a brand new twist, supercores. These are cores optimized specifically for single-threaded bursts. This is the secret sauce that makes a computer feel snappy. When you click a heavy app and it opens instantly, that is the supercore at work. But the M5 Pro is where the real fusion happens. It uses Apple's new Fusion architecture, which bonds two separate dies into a single system on a chip. It is rumored to connect these tiles with interconnect speeds we have never seen in a consumer device. We are talking about memory bandwidth exceeding 300 gigabytes per second. That is faster than most high-end gaming PCs that cost 3 times as much. Another huge change is the storage. Reports suggest a revolutionary new SSD controller. This could double the read and write speeds compared to the M4. We are looking at theoretical speeds up to 14.5 gigabytes per second. This means you could move a 100 gigabytes 8K video file in about 7 seconds. It effectively turns your internal storage into an extension of your RAM. The computer never has to wait for data. It changes the way the operating system handles multitasking entirely. Everything is just there instantly. We also have to talk about the Texas factor. Apple has officially confirmed they are bringing Mac Mini production to a high-tech factory in Houston. This is one of the biggest shifts in Apple's supply chain history. For decades, the Mac Mini was built in China and Vietnam. Moving to the US might help Apple avoid international tariffs, but it comes with a cost. Higher labor costs in the US mean the price has to go somewhere. This is likely why we are hearing rumors of a significant price increase. The days of the $599 Mac Mini might be coming to an end. We could see the base model jump to $699 or even $799. However, the base storage is expected to double to 512 GB to help justify that jump. Is the era of the expensive workstation officially over? The M5 Mac Mini represents the proification of the entry-level Mac. It is no longer a budget compromise. It is a legitimate powerhouse that fits in your backpack. It is small enough to hide behind a monitor, but powerful enough to replace a Mac Studio for 90% of professional users. It is also packed with the latest connectivity, including Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 6, making it future-proof for the next 5 years. The combination of Fusion architecture, insane AI capabilities, and the move to US manufacturing makes this one of the most significant releases in Mac history. In my opinion, this transition is Apple's boldest move yet. By bringing production to the US and implementing Fusion architecture, they aren't just selling a PC. They are selling a local AI server. While the price hike hurts, the performance per dollar ratio still looks like it will lap the competition. It's the first time the Mini tag feels like an understatement. It is the king of the desktop. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon.